He mentions رحمه الله تعالى وعلى الصائم النية قبل الفجر. Here is another mas'ala, and that is the niyyah for the fast of Ramadan. The issue of the niyyah for the fast of Ramadan revolves, ikhwan, around a hadith, the hadith of Hafظه, the wife of the Messenger sallallahu al-Mu'mineen, who said, the Prophet sallallahu he said, "Man lam yujmi' as-sawm," as occurs in some riwayat, "Man lam yubayyit as-sawm qabla al-fajr fala siyama lahu." Whomsoever does not have the intent to fast before Fajr, then he has no fast. An issue, again, that the scholars discuss in relation to the affair of the niyyah. What is intended here by the niyyah, or having the niyyah to fast before Fajr? And does it require that a person has a niyyah to fast every night of Ramadan? Or is it sufficient that he has the intent to fast before Ramadan comes in for the whole of Ramadan? From the people of knowledge are those who hold that he must have the niyyah before each night of Ramadan, and from them, like Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah, are those who hold the permissibility of him having the niyyah before the month of Ramadan. Because in essence, the one who knows that Ramadan is approaching, what is the niyyah that he will have? Is the niyyah that he will have that I'm going to fast a day and see how it goes, or fast a few days and see how it goes? His niyyah is, Ramadan is coming and I'm going to fast every day in Ramadan. And so he has the niyyah to fast every night of Ramadan, before the Fajr of every night in Ramadan, before Ramadan even begins. When he rises each night for suhoor, does it require now that he now has to concentrate and make a niyyah? Or is his niyyah present? His niyyah is present from the time that he wakes to go and make suhoor in order to fast, then his niyyah is present. If, mathalan, he rises and misses suhoor, and fasting has begun, what is the case in relation to the one who holds that he must have had the niyyah prior to Fajr? Does he repeat the siyam? Is his fasting null and void because he slept past suhoor? And thus the position, ayyuhal ikhwa, of those scholars who hold that it is sufficient that a person has the niyyah to fast the whole of Ramadan before Ramadan, then that position no doubt encompasses the one who happens to sleep past Fajr on a particular day. He rises, he already had the intent to fast every day in Ramadan, and thus the niyyah was present prior to the action. And so he rises and he continues to fast. Except in one circumstance, and that is if he breaks his fast for a reason. And so he was sick in the middle of Ramadan, for example, or he journeyed in the middle of Ramadan and he wasn't fasting. When he returns to fasting, no doubt he has the niyyah to begin fasting on such and such a day when he's able to continue fasting. But as a general rule, the fast or the niyyah for the fast of Ramadan, it occurs every night when a person makes suhoor without him conscientiously having to think about making a niyyah and concentrating upon making a niyyah. Him rising to prepare suhoor is the niyyah to fast. And as we've mentioned in previous occasions, there is never an instance when the niyyah is uttered verbally. The niyyah is always in the heart. And the niyyah is present, ikhwan, with the person preparing for that action. And so, mathalan, the niyyah to perform Salatul Fajr or Salatul Dhuhr, it begins when that person rises to make wudu to go make Fajr, or rises to make wudu to make Dhuhr. The niyyah is present with him. Why is he making the wudu? Except that he has intended to make Salah. Why does he take the suhoor? Except that he's intended to fast. And so the niyyah is present before Fajr in any case.